So for people who haven't heard yet about this kind of breakthrough information, essentially the story broke on the Financial Times first. There's a number of anonymous sources that come from the Israeli IDF specifically that have spoken or leaked anonymously to the Financial Times that not only was there information about the October 7th attack weeks before the October 7th attack, but the capability, the strategy, the key players, all of it was actively known.
Right. There were,
I have not seen anything that says that they knew October 7th would be the day.
Right.
But the fact that they had a buildup of troops, a buildup of commanders, a buildup of capabilities, actual dress rehearsals of the attack, all leading up to October 7th, speaks to that kind of the confidence they had in that intel.
Right.
So can you briefly run through what is the story? What are the information bits that are coming through Financial Times as a single source so far?
Correct.
That are telling us about what happened in the lead up to October 7th.
Right. So right now it's just anonymous sources, providing information.
What kind of information?
And talking about, they were the intelligence officers who were on the border were able to, who monitored the border, were seeing movements, just like you said. They were seeing a known Hamas leader overseeing rehearsals of an attack, overseeing rehearsals of practiced kidnappings, for example. They had intelligence that what actually happened, where they would distract with rockets and while they, had troops on the ground. So there were a number of details that were observed by the lower level, the border intelligence officers, that were put into a report and then sent up the chain. And with that much detail, at least, like you said, that the date, it's actually really difficult to know the date an attack is going to happen.
Right.
Usually, even when you look at American terrorist cases, usually they know something is imminent is the word, but nobody, to know an actual date. I mean, those are usually people on the ground, and it's really hit or miss whether or not you're going to be able to actually stop an attack. So I'm not saying that the information would have stopped an attack. Right. But if somebody had taken the information as credible, and they could have at least prepared, actionable. They could have prepared better, or at least looked more into it to verify. It's really difficult because intelligence agencies are government agencies. Yeah. There is a clear hierarchy.
There's a process.
There's a
bureaucracy.
Exactly. And you have to take into consideration the egos of the people involved. Just like I said, they're all human beings. The people who are at the top have confidence. If you are the leader of the CIA, you're the leader of the IDF, you're the leader of MSS, you have confidence that your country is awesome, right? None of those people are sitting in those seats thinking, oh, wow, we're really vulnerable to a terrorist attack right now.
Yeah.
Nobody's sitting up there thinking that. So when they have a report that comes up and says, hey, guys, it looks like this is going to happen, maybe we should do something about it. They're like, who are these people?
If you like this short clip, make sure you click here to see the next clip, or here to see the full podcast episode.
Freedom! So fresh, so new.